And green, there you go, and we are off and racing in Leogang. Evie Richards away cleanly, but it's Jen Jackson on the left-hand side. It looks like she's made a great start. Tamara Wiedman through the middle in the blue of Mondraker Factory Race and just gets swallowed up slightly, Wiedman, but it's Jen Jackson, Ollie, who's leading the way.
Evie Richards just moving up, getting position.
Evie Richards rolling through. There's Yolanda Neff in second place now for Cannondale Factory Race.
If you can carry speed, also as well, you're just going to help recover this one here, this tabletop and this little double. You see Yolanda Neff just taking 5-6 meters already out of Risved.
And Neff absolutely pinning down this descent now. Maybe, just maybe, this is one for Yolanda. Look at the gap she's built in the opening half of that descent alone. Looks like the pack are getting organised, Ollie, and starting to bring her back in. Loana Lecomte there in the National Champions jersey of France. Puck Pieterse just ahead of her in the National Champions jersey of Holland.
And Candice Lil just taking it through South African.
And they're back with Neff now. It's Lil to the front, so Yolanda Neff maybe paying the price for that.
Again, this front group, every time it goes up. And Sammy Maxwell attacking now.
Maxwell now to the front as they tip into this descent for the first time. Look at Richards up the inside of Lil. She knows it's important to get good positioning on the way through this descent. These berms crumbling in the heat.
And it's just this little takeoff now. If you can got enough speed, you just clear the next jump into the berm.
Maxwell, though, just doing well to hang on over the edge of that rock.
You see the pressure that Sammy Maxwell's applying, which just meant that Candice Lil's just got gapped a little bit.
And that run into the start-finish could be key, couldn't it? There is an inside line there. We just saw Evie Richards take that. If you go full commitment, and as we see, speaking of full commitment, Puck Pieterse attacks while Sammy Maxwell fumbles a bottle. Puck Pieterse doesn't need a second invitation, and this is it. The Flying Dutchwoman attacking.
And you see, just look behind, realised there was a gap to Candice Lil and decided to put the pressure on. And unfortunately, it was Maxwell was just taking a drink, but yeah, was really quick to just dump the bottle, try and counter that attack from Puck Pieterse.
Yeah, and there is Sammy Maxwell just working hard to just cover this off from Puck Pieterse.
It looks like she's got it.
Maxwell has joined Pieterse at the front, so an opportunistic move from Pieterse, closed off by Sammy Maxwell. Sammy Maxwell just getting a drink on the line and sort of fumbled to get the bottle back on the bike, and all of a sudden Pieterse was gone, but there are Richards and Risvids still together. Sammy Maxwell currently in second place. Pieterse having another dig here again, all you know.
Yeah, and it's going to up to Maxwell now to try and get back on this descent. And even though it's a smoother, faster descent, it's still technical enough that you can split the difference between different people's abilities.
Pieterse, Maxwell, Lil, your top three as they head into the descent on lap 5 out of 8 here at the UCI Cross Country Short Track World Cup. 3 laps to go here in Leogang.
Maxwell still got some fight left.
Maxwell up out of the saddle, working hard now. Puck Pieterse won the last round in Novo Mesto Namarave of the UCI Cross Country Short Track World Cup. Fancies getting another victory here today.
Yeah, Mittelvan up to 7th now. You see her just in the background coming around. She's going to take Risved.
Mona Mitterval, yeah, just as she did in Novo Mesto Namarave in the XCO, coming good late in the day here, rolled on by the home crowd. Overtakes Jenny Risvids. Meanwhile, out front, 6 seconds the gap now between Puck Pieterse and Sammy Maxwell in second place. Candice Lil's in third currently, then it's Evie Richards, but Maxwell looking for Pieterse there. Pieterse, though, on the canyon, heading for the start-finish line. Looked to me like that bike was locked out down there as well, so maximising every available resource to her, just locking the suspension out to keep the bike moving forward.
And gaining another couple of seconds as well, but it's Mittelvarner on the chase.
And there is the bell. Puck Pieterse will like the sound of it as she heads out on the final lap here at the UCI Cross Country Short Track World Cup in Leogang, Austria. Her lead was 15 seconds ahead of Decathlon Ford Racing Team's Sammy Maxwell. What's it going to be this time round? 17 seconds. 2 more found on that lap. Puck Pieterse, absolutely, this is how you win a short track World Cup, isn't it, Ollie? Superb tactics put into play beautifully.
But you could see the attack. She wanted to break the elastic. She attacked Maxwell from the back wheel, from the slipstream.
179, 180 beats per minute. Zone 5, 90 to 100% for Puck Pieterse. She's digging deep here.
Yeah, and this 1 minute climb, full VO2 max effort. It's about as hard as it gets, straight into the recovery, and it's all about just trying to get that bit of recovery, bit of air in your lungs before you hit the start-finish straight.
Absolutely unstoppable. Puck Pieterse heads towards the start-finish line. Puck Pieterse says, make mine a double 2. UCI cross-country short track World Cup wins on the bounce to the Dutch woman. Big win now. Big statement ride, as we're used to seeing from that young woman on your screen now, but huge, even by her standards. Behind her, Samara Maxwell for Decathlon Ford. Home in second place. The wait for the first Kiwi short track win continues. Behind her, Nicole Kohler rode superbly.
Welcome her.
But Pieterse takes the win then. The Dutch flags are waved at the second European leg of the UCI Cross Country Short Track World Cup in 2025.
Once again, she's back with a vengeance. Looking